Ladies and gentlemen over there, please be quiet, or as they say in Russia, cállate. That's in the Spanish part of Russia, where Al-Sisi is the president of Uzbekistan. Let me see here. Gustavo, you stay. Aaron, your back is EJ, come here. So now we're gonna do a similar concept, except it's gonna be much more effective. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out his lapel. Okay. And sometimes he's a little bit tight, but that's fine. Okay. And we're gonna do the lapel arm trap, but I'm gonna get this hand in my pocket here. Okay. And I'll still have this on to attack. So look, so we're here. So same thing. I have my hand on the collar, same side, and now instead of it having on the elbow, I have it on the lapel, which is pulling his elbow. So he, again, does the same thing. He postures here, go ahead, here. I move my hip to the left, because if my hip's to the right, and I pull him this way, and his left hand goes to the mat, I don't have enough space here. Now, I could do this, okay? And that sucks for him because then it's almost like you have these wrist lock, ankle locks also. You have here, okay? So look, what I want is, I want to move my head away this way here, and as I pull him, yes, okay, he goes back, and I pull him to the right. As I go here, we have the first option, and you see how I twist, okay? However, what I'm doing here is I'm pulling him this way to get that right arm to bend as he postures up. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to move it across right about here, and I'm going to get this angle here, okay? What would you do with this arm here? Yeah, okay. So from here, what usually happens is this hand right here postures on the mat, okay? Because they don't feel threatened with this arm here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my right elbow right back connected. He should know that his escape is to get under this arm, through that hole, posture up, and I lost it. He goes back, I fed it, got the deadbolt here, brought it here, and hooked his head or here. See how that hand's there? That's correct. Now he knows that he will go through here, and I lock it here. I go through here, okay? And if you notice where his hand is, I have it trapped into my armpit, so he can't save it. And then I lift my hip and he taps. If I want to, I also have this one here and I have this one here. But I have this lapel, so that if he tries to pull it out, very difficult, okay? All right, so you're gonna get the lapel arm trap. 1, 2, gonna lift the hip. And as I pull his arm across my body, my hips come up, my hips go left, and his arm goes right here. Okay? I'm gonna keep this elbow open, hoping that he's gonna take the bait of pulling it out that way, but I keep my elbow and thigh together. Okay, I'm gonna pull his arm this way here, frame, and I get here. And you see where I caught his arm, right in that pocket there. If it slips out, it's okay, because I have still arm lock here, and then I'm going to rotate it this way here, or I have this lapel here. So if his arm is here and somehow it slips out, I can still finish because he shouldn't be able to pull it out. Okay, and if I really want, and finish. All right, so the lapel arm trap is 1, where the elbow bends, left hand goes under, grabs your right wrist, lift it all as one unit, bring it over to this side, give him a little bit of side yarmulke, shoulder, and high, and see where his arm is right there. I'm gonna open up my elbow here, bring that arm here, and look. I have 1, 2. Okay, so you have these setups, but the great thing about this lapel arm trap is that it's a lapel arm trap, and it traps the arm. But here, I'm gonna lift my hip up, I'm gonna bring this over this way here. Now I got a high guard. I'm gonna keep pulling. I'm pulling him in so he's forced to be here, okay, for posture. Because if he's not using this arm for posture, his head's gonna be down. I'm breaking down his posture here. Put this left hand on the mat. Yes. So once he extends this arm, he needs a step. So usually they'll go here, because now his arm will bend on my shoulder. Yeah, but put it on my shoulder like you want to push up. Yes. So for him to push up, this arm has to bend, and now he pushes up. Yes. Okay. If it's straight, he's maxed out on his posture push. Okay. And I know that. So I know, and I'm pulling his arm. I know his arm needs to bend. This is where it steps, right here. He leans to his right, he puts it on my shoulder. See, now it's bent. Now he can posture, and then I go, whoop, right there. And then finish it. Because I know he wants to posture up, because he really doesn't feel threatened with this arm. So get the trap, around the elbow here, beat it tight, bring this hand under, pull it here, pull him forward, get a high guard here and keep pulling him. And what you guys don't see, what I'm doing here is there's a hole between my left elbow and left knee that I'm intentionally leaving open, because he'll feel it with his head and he'll want to pull his head up through that hole right there. But I don't make it easy. It's just, I'm setting him up here. Okay, so now we're here. He puts it on my shoulder. Yes, right here. I kind of lift the elbow up here. You may think that he'll escape it. I lock it here. I'm here. He pushes it on, he pushes. 1, 2, and now from here, look. I have the arm lock here, and then if I need to, right here, if I want to, we're here. And he still is trapped with both arms inside. So this is the lapel arm trap that I highly suggest you start using, because I'm really the only one that teaches it, considering I have a whole system around this. Lift, yes. He knows that if his right arm goes around my elbow, like this, move your arm to the right, move it underneath, under, he unwinds it. Lift it up, the other way. That unwraps it, and then I go back. So we're here, okay, look, arm to the right, to your right. Yes, under elbow, See that? Now look, so I'm here, so to prevent that, I keep my left elbow higher than the right. So now from here, I'm here, okay? And I keep pulling him in this way here, maybe open up the elbow. Maybe he does that. If he doesn't, it's fine, because then I'll be able to just lock it up here and finish. So just practice an arm lock from the lapel arm trap. If you want to do that straight arm lock, it's great. If not, it's fine. Once he gets here, crunch, and then here, lift, and then arms trap. All right, let's try it. 1, 2, 3. This one